Ever wondered why your cat behaves in peculiar ways at times? Well, you're certainly not alone. Cats are creatures of mystery, their actions often leaving us puzzled and sometimes even a bit amused. Today, we delve into some common cat behaviors that may seem odd to many, but are actually rooted in a cat's instincts and natural behaviors. Let's start with kneading, an action where your cat pushes in and out with its paws, alternating between left and right. Seems strange, right? But in fact, this is a comforting behavior that kittens display when nursing. As they grow older, cats continue this behavior when they're feeling most relaxed and content. Next on our list is the infamous habit of cats knocking things over. Yes, it's annoying when your cat sends your favorite mug crashing to the floor, but this isn't just feline mischief. Cats are natural hunters, and this behavior is a form of play that stimulates their predatory instincts. Ever been presented with a gift from your cat? Perhaps a mouse or bird, much to your dismay. While it may not be the kind of present you appreciate, it's important to understand this is a significant gesture in the feline world. Cats are skilled hunters, and when they bring you these gifts, they're sharing their prey with you, a behavior that stems from their wild ancestors. Then there's the infamous midnight zoomies, where your cat sprints around the house in the middle of the night. This behavior is a result of their crepuscular nature, meaning they're most active during dawn and dusk. These zoomies are a way for them to burn off the excess energy they've accumulated during their daytime naps. And finally, the headbutt. This is a feline way of saying you're part of the family. Cats have scent glands on their heads that they use to mark their territory. When they rub their head against you, they're not just asking for pets, they are marking you as their own. Understanding these behaviors can help you better connect with your feline friend. And remember, every cat is unique, so these behaviors may vary. But by understanding the instincts and natural behaviors that drive them, you'll be able to better appreciate and navigate the curious world of cats. Now that you're intrigued, you might be wondering how to interpret these behaviors. Well, fear not. Let's plunge into the world of feline linguistics and decode some common cat behaviors. First off, kneading. This is when your cat pushes in and out with its paws, alternating between left and right, usually on a soft surface. It's like they're making biscuits, right? Well, this behavior is a throwback to their kittenhood. Kittens need their mother's belly to stimulate milk production. So, when an adult cat kneads, it's a sign they're feeling content and safe, just like when they were a kitten. Next, we have the classic cat behavior of knocking things over. You may think your cat is just being a little naughty, but in reality, this could be a sign that your cat is bored and in need of some stimulation. Cats are curious creatures and love to explore their environment. Knocking things over is just their way of interacting with the world around them. Thirdly, let's talk about when your cat brings you gifts, like a dead mouse or even their favorite toy. This might seem a little gross, but it's actually a sign of affection. Cats are natural hunters, and when they bring you a gift, they're sharing their prey with you. It's their way of taking care of you, just like they would for a kitten in their care. Lastly, when your cat stares at you, it's not because they're plotting your downfall. Cats are very expressive animals and use their eyes to communicate. A slow blink from a cat is like a human smile. It's their way of saying they trust you and feel safe in your presence. With these insights, you are one step closer to understanding your cat better. Remember, every cat is unique and these behaviors can vary. But by tuning into these clues, you can build a deeper bond with your feline companion. So keep observing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep loving your cat. Knowing what these behaviors mean is one thing. How to respond is another. It's time to delve into practical tips for responding to your feline friend's antics. Let's start with a classic, the midnight marauder, the cat that knocks things over, seemingly out of pure, unadulterated boredom. The solution here is simple. Provide more stimulation, toys, playtime, anything that can keep them entertained and prevent them from turning your precious vase into a gravity experiment. Some cats love puzzles, while others might prefer a good old feather on a string. Find what tickles their fancy and make it a regular part of their routine. Now consider the feline who brings you gifts, usually of the small, squeaky, no longer living variety. It's not a pleasant sight, but remember, in your cat's eyes, this is a gesture of love. They're trying to teach you how to hunt as they would with a young kitten. Respond with gratitude, but gently discourage the behavior. You might want to keep them indoors at prime hunting times or attach a bell to their collar to give potential prey a heads up. And what about the cat who hides away, seemingly for no reason? This could be a sign of fear or stress. Give them space, but make sure they have everything they need: food, water, a clean litter box. Check up on them gently without forcing interaction. If the behavior persists, it might be worth a trip to the vet just to rule out any underlying health issues. To sum up, understanding your cat's behavior is a journey, one that requires patience, love, and a little bit of detective work. But the reward? A deeper connection with your feline friend, a bond forged through understanding and mutual respect. By responding appropriately to these behaviors, you can nurture a strong, understanding relationship with your cat. And isn't that what being a pet parent is all about?